Hey, it's Dean here at Paul Effman Music, and today we're going to talk about replacing a string on your violin. So every once in a while, a string on your violin might break. It's perfectly normal and it's very easy to replace them. I'm going to walk you through the process step by step so you'll be back to playing in no time. So the first thing you want to make sure of is that you're putting the right string on for the violin. The violin has 4 strings, and they're named G, D, A, and E. In this case, we'll be replacing the G string. The first thing you want to do is take off the string you'll be replacing. This can be done by loosening the peg at the top until the string becomes loose enough to take out of the fine tuner, and then finally out of the scroll. If the string you're replacing was broken, you may need to fish some small broken pieces out of the peg at the top. Take the ball of the new string and place it in the fine tuner, pulling it tight so it stays there while we restring. Your fine tuners might look a bit different from mine. That's okay, they should work just the same. Now, on the peg of the string you're replacing, there should be a very small hole in the middle of it. You're going to thread the bare end of the string through that hole. Now, note, I'm just putting the same string I just took off, which is why it looks all bent. Yours will be nice and straight if it's a new string. Once the string is threaded through the peg, push the peg back into the scroll until it's tight. It should stay right where it is. Next, we're going to start tuning the peg upwards while pushing into the scroll, applying pressure. This keeps the peg from unrolling too quickly. And it keeps you from tuning up too quickly too, so we don't break the string. Now we're going to very slowly tune upward while pressing into the scroll. You'll start to wind the string around the peg. I'm still applying pressure this way into the scroll. Notice I'm also holding the string taut with my right hand, so it threads on nicely. Otherwise the string would be kind of winding all over the place. And we might end up getting it tangled up where it doesn't need to be. And we're almost done tightening it. Now, for this last little bit of tightening, we want to be very slow and very gentle. We don't want to over tighten the string or we could break our brand new string. Once the new string is on, you want to check a few places. First, we want to ensure that the ball end of the new string is in the saddle. The string should be sitting in a small groove in the bridge. And finally, the top end of the string should be sitting in a small groove in the nut of the fingerboard, which is this piece here. And the 4 strings should not be crossed in any way. They should be 4 nice straight lines going up into the peg box. Next, you'll want to tune the violin, as all the strings will have shifted just slightly with the different tension of the new string. If you need help tuning the violin, we've also made a tuning video that you should watch. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any more questions about your violin, you should contact your music teacher.